said, if you ain't first, you're last.
Well, hello, everybody out there in TV land, and welcome in for a wonderful Wednesday of Marvel Snap. Mr. Morwood, do you smell what the Rock is cooking? I don't know, Debris got some rocks cooking, you know what I mean, Mr. Morwood and Timmy Trogdor. Great to see you guys in chat. Timmy hitting us up with first, if you ain't first, you're last. How are you guys doing this wonderful Wednesday? So absolutely wonderful to see you guys in. Welcome in, welcome in. It's the Robot Evolution. Quick, fire up the EMP. What, Timmy? Are you scared of a robotic uprising? Perhaps the demonic forces are where you shouldn't be scared. How about that? How about that? It doesn't matter if you get a rock when you have a patriot. Love it, Mr. Morwood. Love it. How are you guys doing? It is so great to see you guys here. I'm not gonna lie. I got a little bit of work going on. Just a little bit. They asked a question and they were like, "Yo, can you look through like 3 years worth of data?" And I'm like, "Yeah. But it's going to take a little minute, you know? So I've got that running. It's going through. It's doing its thing. So I might get distracted, look at it, see where it's at, and I may even take a screenshot or two on the work computer while we're live on stream. You guys won't see it because it's a different computer, you know? But I might have to just do a little bit, you know? It's one of those things. You tell the computer, please do the thing. The computer takes about 2 hours to do the thing, and then hello, hey, Fuzzy, please stop being fuzzy. Thank you, camera. You did good for us. But you know, and then after the computer does the thing, you have to tell people that the computer did the thing. So we're just kind of in a waiting pattern. You know what I mean? You're doing well, Timmy. Good to hear. Good to hear. Ghost Spider turns you on hard. You jumped 30 ranks already. That's what I'm talking about. Ghost Spider is some spicy tech. Of course, you can use her to move, but just to be like, yo, that card I played, it's over here now. It actually, we're going to be utilizing a little bit of the Ghost Spider today myself. Let me just change something here real quick so that we can get ready for Snap. Boop, boop. There we go. Yeah, still going on. Sepher, good to see you in chat. One of the coolest viewers alive. Great to see you. Welcome in. I'm not working on that A button. I'm working on some kind of button. You know what I'm saying? Can you ask what the computer does doing something with big data? I wish it was big data. Sepher, I don't know if you know much about Unix, but I ran a grep command on 3 years of logs to find one log error, or more adequately to show them that the error only ever happened this week. So they wanted proof of that. So I'm running a text search through 3 years of daily logs. Logs of which have somewhere around 100,000, 300,000 lines of text in there. I wish it was as cool as Big Data Hadoop. I know a little bit about Big Data Hadoop. I wish it was that cool. It's just text search, baby. Just a little find all. Nothing too crazy. Fourth card to move cards. I know, Timmy. I know. Like having an extra move and to the right. The move decks have only ever been able to go left. You know, NASCAR can only make left turns, I believe. I don't know. Is it left turns? It's another left turn. I think it's left turns. That was move decks for the longest time. They were like NASCAR. Now they've got the ability to move right, which is insane. They print another like destroy card. I think we'll see a resurgence in destroy as well, because it's just having more activators, more things that can happen is really good for decks for sure. Yo, Explosive Yoda in chat. Fun fact, you still haven't bought the season pass. You know, I'm wondering, like, season pass might be more valuable to buy at the end of the season, right? Because you buy the season pass and you're like, oh, I got to get it to season pass 50. I got to get to 50. I got to get to 50, right? You commit yourself to playing the game at least 50 season pass ranks. And that's really easy for someone like me to do, because I have an addictive personality and Marvel Snap is addictive. But why put that pressure on yourself, right? If you hit 50, pick up the pass. You automatically get everything that you've earned, right, up to that 50 mark, and you didn't have any pressures whatsoever to hit 50 by the end of a certain time period. It just happened, and since it happened, hey, let's go ahead and purchase all the things that I would have earned if this was a purchase, you know? Is it Snap? Ooh, Zephyr asking if I work for Second Dinner. Well, yeah, you know, Snap was actually in development for what, like 4 years before it went global release or before it went beta. So me going through 3 years of logs could actually be Snap. I'll tell you it's not. Oh, there it is. Now we're finding some shit. Okay, we're almost done with my 3 years of log search on one server. We still have the second server. It's only in 2022 right now in August, right? We got to make ourselves to July in 2023. June. It's only June. Sorry. Didn't mean to take a month away from you guys. Fuck it. Well, we'll let that, once it's finally done, then I'll see about maybe switching over to it. You've gotten to 50 every season, right, Yoda? Right? You have. But like, you've always bought it beforehand too, right? What happens if like midway through the season, some other hot card game, maybe something with DC characters drops, and all of a sudden you have to balance your time between two card games, you know? Maybe this is the month, you know? $10 is a great value for the bundle. I'm excited for the bundle too. I like it. I've been debating on it a little bit back and forth, but I like it. I think I'm going to buy it. Some pretty ass cards in that bundle, without a doubt. Mr. Morwood, what rank am I? You just hit the infinite, started at 83. Fucking fantastic, Morwood. Congratulations. I am rank 77, started at 73. So we're slowly climbing. I'm actually tracking all of my stats this season, so I can actually tell you the exact number of games, because I actually, like, people are like, I got to infinite on day one. I'm a day one infiniter, and that's really cool, right? It's a good thing. But like, if somebody gets infinite week 2 and they played less games than you know what I'm saying? It's the number of games that I think is a metric that we really should be talking about with our viewers and other people out there in the community, because you get a lot of people and they're like, oh, I can't do it. Everybody does it in 1 week and I can't do it. My dog, my human person, my homie. Do you have any clue how many games it actually was? Right? 1 week of games could be 500 games. It really could be when you're playing the game 8 hours a day. So we'll take a look at that. Let's see here. You should grep for multiple queries. So if there's a thing happen more than once, you can get it. Yeah, maybe. I really just want to just answer the question asked, you know? It's one of those things. When someone asks you a question, you give them the answer. You don't go, oh, but also that made me think of this other thing way over here. Because then they get distracted. People professionally are very easily distracted, especially when they're supposed to be doing work. And to be fair, like, they asked this question, in my opinion, so that they could not do work. They're like, oh, let's ask
let's ask the guy asking for help for another question. Let's see if we can push the SLA clock on him. Then we're waiting on him. He's not waiting on us. It's a stupid question. It's a stupid question, but that's besides the point. I'm sorry. I didn't mean, I try not to do any work. But it's just one of those Wednesdays. Yo, Chrome, good to see you in chat. PDG, great to see you in chat. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Surfer taking it from 43 to 63. Hell yeah, Explosive Yoda. I know you love that Surfer. I know it's been doing well for you. You played around 250 games in 12 hours, dropped from 70 to 50. Yeah, I've kind of been there before. Rasho Man coming in. Good to see you in chat. Welcome in chat. All right, I tell you what. If I do this one little thing real quick, you guys, I can still see chat. I can still talk to you. But if I do this one little thing real quick, then I'll be done. I'll be free. I won't have any worries. And we can just play Marvel Snap, and I can literally shut down the work computer. All right, I just gotta press a button to change my mouse and keyboard over to the work computer. There we go. I've got to be upset at the work computer because it completely changed the layout of everything, but that is the way sometimes this goes. All right, let me see here. The last screenshot was from 2022-03-06. That's March 6th. Can I get that in here? Oh my goodness. It found so much stuff in January of 2023. This is too much stuff. Okay, all right. Well, literally the search results are too much for me to be able to see. So boop, 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 boop. All right. You got 60 before the season ends. There you go, Suffer. Hey, every little milestone you can get before season end, that's a big win. That's something to celebrate, you know? Feels weird to already be infinite this early. You know something, Chrome? It's also just seems easier. I'm not gonna fucking lie. Like I started about where I was supposed to, right? I started at 73 instead of 70. That was about where I was supposed to start for 100 plus. And it has legitimately just felt easier. All right. Perfect. Screenshot. Bing. Screenshot. Dang it. Gotta do the screenshot from the other side. So irritating the way that everything works. Did they say that what caused the bud that made everyone's rank messy? No, I don't think they said it exactly. And I don't think they have to, right, Chrome? Like, we're not Marvel Snap's not upholden to us to tell us that, like, oh, there was a missing if statement on line 57 of the player matchmaking queue reset class in the pathway, right? But yeah, they did confirm, like, it's plus 100 a bug. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I think what we've seen from this is that none of the QC testers are infinite on the test server, right? Because if you were infinite on the test server when you tested it, you probably would have caught it. But I'm just being a little facetious here, a little goofy. Obviously that's not always the case. Log searches. So there it is, But I think that, that's kind of what it tells it to me. Are you fucking kidding me, computer? I have to authenticate that it's me after using this computer for 8 hours? Yo, it's me. It's still me. It's always been me. Whatever. You think it's easier because a lot of people stayed at Infinite? You might be right, Chrome. Like, I'm just fighting against several people that I was fighting at the end of the season, I don't think I'm playing bots. But it might. My session expired. Yeah, it feels that way. Can I save a copy just on my desktop? Because then I'll be able to find it very easily. Just save it on desktop. Here we go. Save. I think that worked. All right. So let's see here. Update the help desk case. We'll be right into Snapchat. We will be right into Snap just right after this. I just need to upload one little artifact. We can go pending researcher. Yes, this first occurred after the hotfix. Are you able to confirm this? I confirmed this with confidence. The only no class def found error for related class happens on an 06, which was yesterday. In the lower environment, I have direct to run these searches. I've provided some screenshots and query methods. Best. This is what I'm talking about, chat. Like, when you're dealing, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. When you're dealing with people who are supposed to be like searching and helping and like answering questions for you, they will constantly try to push it over onto you, right? They're going to try to push it over onto you so that their SLA clocks are not counting down. And what you got to do is you just got to answer their stupid question very politely and then push the clock back over onto them. Put the work back into their queue. So, boop. All right. Boop. And then boop. And then boop. And then Marvel Snap. Marvel Snap time. So sorry about that. So very sorry about that. I actually thought the query itself would take longer. I thought like around 7 o'clock I would be able to actually do that and finish it off. Yo, Gooey Kablooey, my friend. Good to see you in chat. You guys want to snap? You guys want to snap a little bit? We're not playing Evolved Pitbull. Heck no. We are playing It's Guests Gaming Shuri list. Now, I'll tell you guys, it's basically Sarah and Shuri, but we got a little bit of that spicy Ghost Spider package in there. You got Ghost Spider and you got Hulkbuster, and those two guys together give you some really cool tech options to just abandon a lane, allow your opponent to keep going for it or to not, whatever, but you're just able to move stuff away, which honestly in Shuri ends up being pretty strong. Crush, good to see you in chat. Why was last season so goddamn difficult and this one's so much easier? I don't know, Crush. I actually wonder if they tweaked something in the matchmaking as well. They did normalize MMR. They didn't reset MMR, but I think they said they normalized it, which shouldn't do anything, really. I don't know. Matella Tiger coming in the VIP entrance using that pink carpet and those channel commands. Good to see you. And Zotrex, hello. Hello, good to see you in chat, bud. Welcome in. Welcome in. Should run multiple man, Semi Kappa? Maybe. That would be some interesting Shuri and multi-man. That's an interesting idea, Gooey. It would be fun. But you know what we say on this channel.
No fun till infinite.
Which might not be true. We might have fun. If this season ends up feeling any time during the climb like last season's climb, I'm probably just out, right? I'm probably fuck infinite. Fuck it. It's not fun. We're not going for it anymore. But as you guys have been pointing out in chat, this season, right, Crush? This season. Last season, goddamn difficult. This season, like, insanely A-okay. Untapped is not running. Let's get Untapped running. Because I gotta be tracking my stats. So far this season, I have tracked every game with Untapped GG thanks to their Android application. So, you know, I just kind of want to keep that up. You know what I mean? You guys know what I mean? Just want to keep that up. Yeah, last season sucked donkey balls. Kind of did. It was a healthy meta. It was fun to play with, but kind of sucked that donkey balls, you know? Just a little bit. Trying to get infinite early this season. I mean, I try to get infinite like every time, Zotrex, early or otherwise. I've actually only played 57 games. Actually, let's take a look at this, chat real quick here. Oh, this is World Snap Federation full screen. We don't need that. If you haven't seen World Snap Federation, I uploaded today match 2 to the main YouTube account. The main YouTube account. Duck balls more like it. Greedy, you right. Howard was there. So good to see you in chat, Greeny. Welcome in. So this is all current season stats, right? So I have played a total of 57 games. In 57 games, I've climbed 3 ranks. 3 ranks. It is a good list, right? It's mostly Sarah and Shuri. But that extra little spice of the Ghost Spider mechanic is really good. It's really good. You guys see space kind of move there for a moment? I might have to watch my force field generators. I don't want space to encroach in on us and the whole galaxy to disappear, you know? But I mean, look at this. We got one. You see this? I played 1 game with what I call DOS. Girk might not be hanging out lurking yet, but Girk introduced me to the DOS. I think it's a Daredevil Option Select is what that stands for, right? It's like your typical control. I tried to go like so fucking hard with this deck. I was playing with it at the end in the Infinite, and it was doing okay. And I was like, yeah, Goose is so much fun to be able to play, and I'll just lock down like crazy, and it'll be hilarious. So I will take my option selects on turn 5. I will deny their service, denial of service, a little tech joke for us. DOS could mean either one. So that's the reason why I went with it. You can see I played 1 game in the new season, got a 4-cube loss, and said, fuck that shit. Let's play Guest Gaming's list. And that's where we're at. So 56 games, not a huge sample size yet, but 34 cubes out of 56 games. For a total of 30 for the entire season, because this stupid 1 game I played, you know? Stupid 1 game that I played, but that's okay. No big deal. Let's go over back to the snap screen. Let's try this out. Let's see if we can't get a couple of wins here. Yeah. What do? We just hit play? Is that right? Yeah, let's just hit play. There we go. We're ready to go. Yeah, so I really like this list. Again, it's mostly just Sarah and Shuri, but you get a little bit of extra tech in there that I think Shuri didn't really have good tech options previously. There's a couple of things like, Guess is really good. And I know that he's like banging on this list the way that it is really hard because he wants to get like well over 100 games with the list and all of that stuff for the stats and the metrics. I think this list could be refined. I think it could be refined a little bit. She-Hulk feels a little clunky to me, especially without Sunspot. I can see sometimes that there is use for She-Hulk, but I'm not seeing it as often. That's about it. That's about the only thing. I think She-Hulk might be the weakest card here in the set. Now, interestingly, we could use... Oh, we don't have it. We do not have it. All right, let's just play Nebula down for right now. We're not gonna bother even playing it anymore. Yeah, right, Zotrex, like, She-Hulk is good, but, like, it doesn't have the Sunspot synergy. I like the Nebula as well, not because of, like, how powerful Nebula can get, but, like, now it's a mind game for my opponent. Do they play there or not? You know? Yo, Eddie, good to see you in chat. Welcome in, bud. Welcome in. Great to see you, friend. Right, so I like Nebula a lot as just like a one drop, not necessarily to get power. Sunspot can get more power to Nebula, but Sunspot doesn't have the mind game that Nebula has, which does not exist when it's just a Killmonger coming down. So these things happen. Gee whiz, I think I have to Sauron here, to be honest with you. Do I have to Sauron here? I don't think so. We actually just Red Skull into Taskmaster, right? I think this is the play here. You put in Spider-Man in place of her? Ooh, now that's interesting. Oh my god, they just ran their Shang-Chi already for me? Yo, brother, why? Why would you do this to yourself, you know? I don't have a good one drop, but I think this is the play, and we try to get that 17, and we try to get these cubes. What's the chances that they run Odin? Doesn't matter, right? You Odin your Shang-Chi, I still win the outside lane, so I'm feeling pretty good about this. They all went right. Yeah, unless there's an arrow in there, that's not arrow. That's not arrow. What are you gonna do? Thank you for the 2 cubes. Thank you so much. Okai and Nakia, both in the same deck. What is this? Wait. What is this? Is this a bot? Who runs both of those cards? Alright. These are all... This is unlikely. Alright, this is unlikely that the very first split you ever did was on a variant, but it's not impossible. This is possible. Killmonger has the effects. This is fine. Shang-Chi, okay. It's possible. There's not a for-sale time, like an obvious 100% bot card in this, but I think I'm with you, DeHavoc. This feels like a bot. I think this feels like a bot. Dude, Eddie's got some freaking great combos that happens on his chat. Over on his channel. Speaking of which, Eddie, I'll give you a shout out now if you give me a shout out late. No, I'm fucking with you. I will give Eddie a shout out though. Guys, if you want some of the hottest Marvel Snap content where Marvel Snap doesn't get played for 3/4 of the stream, that's fucking Eddie's channel. I do really enjoy Eddie's channel. You can check out all of his sweet emotes coming across the screen here. It's some spazzy, feisty stuff. And then on top of that, right, Eddie is the other commissioner, the other host for the World Snap Federation, which again, I'll plug my YouTube. I'm working on editing these vids. We got match 2 up there today. So you spent 3 hours ranting. I know. I didn't get to listen to all of the rant, but you were on my lurk screen the whole time. And I look over, and at one point I see Marvel Snap come up, and I'm like, oh, okay, he's gonna play. And then immediately you just went straight back to chatting. You were like, Marvel Snap, yeah. And I could just see like you seeing something in chat and just being like, no, wait, let's talk about what that was. Let's go for it. I love it, Eddie. I love it. You got some of the best like conversations and in chat going ons that there is. Zotrex, he is insanely good at drawings. If you guys haven't seen Eddie's Marvel Snap variants, go check out his Twitter. Every now and then he'll at Second Dinner and be like, yo, what do I gotta do to get my art in the game? And we know the answer to it, don't we, chat? We have to show Second Dinner that we are willing to spend 200 to 400 gold on Eddie's variants, you know? Hey there, you furry meat sack. Hey, did Twitch walk back their comments? No. No. Absolutely not. Whoa, 400. Let's not get out of control, right? How about the Darkhawk drama? Zotrex, what drama? What drama? Second Dinner said Darkhawk is staying in Series 4. They told us that last month. And everybody went, duh, Darkhawk's not supposed to rotate yet. They told us last month Darkhawk stays in Series 4. They said it, and all of us thought that information only applied for 1 month. Whose fault is that? Really? It's our fault for misunderstanding, for not asking the appropriate questions, for running wild with assumptions. Is there somewhere you have a link to that WSF link tree with all the vids? Yes. I think did I not post it in promo? It should be link.tree World Snap Federation. I can grab it for you, Eddie, just a moment. Should have his own showcase showing just his variants. That's why I'm feeling it. Interesting. Now they have Prio, so they go first. Very interesting. Why would they have snapped us here? Is this really a good reason to have snapped? I'm gonna go with it. I think we're okay here. They are okay, but like they offered the bundle, right? I think the plan is that they offered a bundle. First off, I haven't done a lot of research on this. First off. Second off, what's the problem with that? They got to make money. They told us a month in advance that Darkhawk was staying in Series 4. And then they're releasing a bundle which allows you to speed up your collection and acquisition rates. That's this game. That's collecting card games, you know? You know what I'm saying? Did they release a bundle? Is it actually released? I thought it was leaked. I thought it was a leaked bundle. I was not aware that it was full on released. I'm gonna be honest with you. Wait a second. I need to think about this. Yo, PD Kane, good to see you in chat. Let me think about this. Do I have Prio? I do have Prio. So if they play Shang-Chi, I could dodge Shang-Chi like this and do this and win the game? Why am I scared of Shang-Chi? I'm a little scared of Shang-Chi. Let's see what this does. They did play middle. Was it Shang-Chi? Did they play Shang-Chi middle? Maximus, we still beat him left. We beat him right. They played Cyclops middle. Interesting. I was a little scared that it was Shang-Chi, but we still won. Twitter and Discord's the best way to get a message to you. Wonderful. Good to see you in chat, Spooter Duder. Good to see you in chat. I mean, it's PDG. I'm glad that you're calling out the aluminum foil hat. It's very possible that the two things are unrelated, you know? Darkhawk is an I win card. No one can counter it. It takes you right to infinite just playing it once. No need to fact check. All science. I am picking up that you're laying down a little bit of sarcasm with that. You know? Because I mean, Hawk's not even that, like, is Hawk in the meta right now? Is it insanely big in the meta? I hit you up with the DMs there, Eddie, with the link tree. I'll post it here in chat too if anybody else wants the link tree for World Snap Federation. Yo, Meta Tiger, we enjoy our lurkers around here. A smidge. Yeah, a smidge. I got you. So, like, again, I understand that there is some emotions behind seeing a card that you anticipated and you expected. There's no Series 1 or Series 2 that can counter Darkhawk either. I mean, that's an interesting bit, for sure. Is it? Yeah, what is the bundle, chat? What is this released bundle? Everyone's saying released bundle, released bundle. Do you guys mean a data mined bundle, which could change if they so wish it? You know? But yeah, isn't Enchantress in Series 2? I thought all the tech cards were in Series 2. Like Shang-Chi, even Killmonger. Is Killmonger Series 2 or Series 3? It might be Series 3 because you get Elektra. Right? But I'm pretty sure, in fact, I know for a fact Enchantress is Series 1 because I watched Marvel Scrap on Monday, and one of their questions was best Series 1 card, and the answer was Enchantress. So, fuck. Eddie's being sarcastic. Eddie's being sarcastic. Good job, Eddie. Good freaking job. I got you. You got to use Kappa. You can't be doing that shit without the Kappa. Zotrex, you're glad to throw money at Second Dinner? That's one of the reasons why I want to buy this this other bundle that's just showed up, right? It doesn't have any tokens in it, I don't think. Does it have tokens? I don't think it has tokens in it. But the Miles Morales bundle, it looks like it's primarily all cosmetics. I straight up want to buy the cosmetic bundle to encourage more cosmetic only bundles, right? I mean, again, like, Second Dinner listens to us. That's not just our sentiment complaints on Twitter. That's not just our constructive criticism. It's not just the surveys that we fill out. They listen to how we spend our money, right? And you gotta remember, Second Dinner, it's not all just Ben Brode. They are a company. They have a department balancing and developing the game. They've got a department that manages outreach and promotional videos, right? They have a department that counts the beans. And I hate bean counters as much as you guys do, but they're important, necessary roles in order to make sure that the company still goes up, right? If the company doesn't have money in 5 years because they're not turning a profit, they're not going to get investors, they're not going to get a new publishing company because fuck Newverse, you know, they're not going to be able to expand. So just my thoughts. Just my thoughts. Do I want a Shuri? Do I want a Shuri? Yeah, let's Shuri on to Sakaar, I think. You spend a lot more on console games, a little here and there on Snap makes you happy. There you go, Zotrex, right? And you're only spending a little, right? I'd be interested in the people who are the loudest complainers. I'd be interested in two statistics. How many tokens do they currently have in their pocket? Because if you got enough tokens for two S6 cards, two S5 cards or three S5 cards, and you're complaining, like, go spend your tokens, my dog. Like, whack, you got the in-game currency. And if you spent over $1,000 on Snap since global release, like, you spent your money wrong, right? You spent your money wrong. So it is what it is. That's whatever. It's inevitable. It is inevitable, chat. We must talk about some of these things when they are so hot and bothersome. I'm just realizing there's no way in hell I pull the one card I want to pull. So I'm just like, I was kind of hoping to find Ghost Spider, but that's not possible. Yo, is that a destruction card? That would be so fucking sick if that was like Death Clock. Carnage. Carnage is good too. Carnage is fine too. You want the Miles bundle, Spooter Dooter, but you don't even plan on using that variant because you're waiting for the Penny Arcade Miles. That's a good call out, right? If there's a better variant, you automatically know that this variant may spark some joy, but you're not going to keep sparking that joy in the future because you're going to use a different variant, right? Save your money. Save your money. Whereas I look at this and I go, fuck, that's pretty. I want it. And I'm a collector. I like to collect a lot of things, but like straight up, do I need it? Do I need that? Right? Look at my Miles variants. Look at that. I got the season pass one and the pick. Why would I ever use anything but the pixel variant? I never would. It's beautiful. You know? So, now let me catch up a little bit on chat here. You don't think people are bothered by the bundle. You think people are bothered by the data mine price. If you really want Hawk, he's only 3,000 tokens. Yeah, Gooey. Yeah. The only way to get a company to rethink bundle prices is to not buy the bundle. It's that simple. Vote with your wallet. And that goes true for, I'll be honest with you guys, that goes true for a lot of governments too. You know, I know that we have democracies and dictatorships or whatever, but at a certain point, if you're spending your money a certain way, even the government listens to that, right? Vote with your money. It's the best way to do it. You've got 7,700 tokens. The new cards this season are exciting. Are they exciting? The season pass one is good. There's a couple of them, Camro. I haven't done a lot of in-depth look at each individual card. I will say that, like, at the start of the season last season, I was more excited for the release cards than the start of the season this season. But I think these have, like, Ghost Spider doesn't have to be in a move deck. It has different utilization other than just moves. So even though I'm not a big move deck player, I think these cards will slowly grow on me. Eddie, the amount of bundle channel mispronunciations and misplays. The amount of bundles at different prices is a good example of SD listening. Remember the first 2 months of Snap? The only bundles were $100 plus. Now we get anything from $5 to $100. Amen. He probably went 200 to 300 since Miles was season pass. Interesting. The gameplay loop of collecting and running the track up is great. I agree, Camero. I agree. Right? And I think, like, if you pay for yourself to cheat yourself out of that gameplay loop, like, you got to adjust your thinking like that, you know? Essentially 100 gold for the variant back boosters title. It's a solid bundle if you want it. Oh, because of the conversion to the credits? I'm probably going to get it. I don't have any gold though. I'd have to spend more money on Snap. And I'm fuck it, Gooey. I'm going to get it. I've got 5 days of the itsy bitsy Spido bundle staring me at the face. Guarantee you, I'm going to get just drunk enough to go, fuck it. Come down here. Press the button, this one, because I only ever purchased this in 100 because it's the best gold for your money. Stupid idea. Chat, do not be me. Don't do it. But I'm going to do it. Also kind of obligated to buy any Spider-Man bundles. I don't know why you would think that, Spooter Duder. That was sarcasm, by the way. I totally get why you would do that. The card back is amazing. It is. And I'm A-okay with having card backs behind money, behind the paywall. It's cosmetic. That's what we want. We want cosmetics behind paywalls. We really do, especially amazing ones that go, ooh, I have to pay for it, you know? Like, you see something, it's pretty, it's beautiful, you buy art, you enjoy it, it sparks joy in you. That's what I want to see. That's what we should. I'm putting my money on it. I'm voting with my dollar. I like this bundle. It's a good credit value. It's cosmetic primarily. I like this bundle. Zotrex, the Hulk Ghostbuster Ghost Spider move is good in this. I think that was a statement, and I actually find Hulkbuster a little hard to pull off from time to time, but I've used Hulkbuster Ghost Spider in this deck before to get it through. Yeah. Sometimes Spooter Duder. Honestly, like, good sarcasm, in my opinion, you shouldn't be able to pick up on it, right? If it's good sarcasm, then it's sarcastic and it's supposed to sound a little serious. I think the best sarcasm is not easy to pick up on. Don't do it in the game, do it on the site. Eddie, I'm in the United States. I'm pretty sure in the site and in the game are the exact same prices for me, right? For you, it saves you money because you don't have to convert dollars to Canadian Monopoly money. But I'm pretty sure, I don't know, I might be fucking wrong about this, to be very clear. But I'm pretty sure, as a US citizen, the prices on the site and in the app are the exact same for me. You bought the Sunspot bundle. I did too. Oh, when you were drunk. Yeah, you don't remember buying it. I do remember buying it. I had made the decision before I was drunk, but most of my purchases happen while I'm drunk. Just because most of my purchases happen late at night while I'm playing Snap. And late at night is typically when I'm drinking. Res Master, good to see you in chat. The drunk purchases are the best purchases. They're like a little gift to your sober self, right? Just a little gift to sober you for later on. That's all those are. That card back's better than the season pass card back. I think I agree with that, Yoda. I do agree with that. Be buying it. I think I'm going to. Ghostbusters filming now in New York City. Wait, for real, Wiz Master? Yo, like, is it a continuation of the female Ghostbusters? Is that what we talking about here? So I wish Arrow was freaking 4 or Spider was 1, but that's okay. I actually think we've got to put 12 down on left, don't we? They never win right here. If you buy it off the spot, it's about 88 instead of 100. Just checked. If you get it in, Eddie, can you ping me the site? DM me the site. If I'm actually fucking myself by using the in-game app and I could do it cheaper. Now, granted, I do get Google Play points for doing it through the app, which then I can redeem for $2 off later on. But that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Ah, Shang-Chi! Shang-Chi! GG's. I forgot about Shang-Chi. I was like, how do they win this? Shang-Chi. Of course. So Arrow literally may have gotten that for me. I wasn't paying attention to know if that was the only card they played. So that's okay. That is okay. I'd rather pay attention to you, chat, than pay attention to the game. But don't let me misplay too often, right? You can't really, like, when it comes to this. What is this? I fucking lost it. Oh, when you're playing this deck.
And Claudia will let you know as well, when you're playing the Fury deck, you have to pretend and believe that Shang-Chi doesn't exist, or you just live in fear, and none of us want to live in fear. The only gift you ever gave the sober you is flaming runs from eating garbage while trash. Spooter Dooter. I'm so sorry, my friend. Trump is an asshole. It's the Marvel Snap official site. Eddie, what makes you think I've ever been to the Marvel Snap official site? I'm not a Marvel Snap creator like you, bud. Maybe I should go to the official site. Maybe that's where they haven't accepted my my application yet, because I've never been to the official site. Retracted me. They are filming ECTO driving down the streets. Oh, that's pretty cool. I'd be down there. Canadian burn wind and all. Yo, it's actually, I'm getting some,
Once again, thank you so much, Zotrex, for the Claudia voice modification. I'm actually getting bad quality of air where I'm living because of all the Canadian stuff. And I thought it was just me only, like, doing too much. But I think maybe the air quality is actually getting to me and fucking with me a bit. Yo, only using that VIP entrance. Great to see you in chat, bud. Welcome in. Sober me is 1 too. There you go, Spooter. There you go. We are. Where the fuck is my Hulkbuster? Why is there not a Hulkbuster in my hand from cloning vats? What the fuck has happened? They didn't play, like, Moon Knight or Black Bolt. How do I not have a Hulkbuster in my hand, chat? The fuck has happened? I'm mad. Yeah, Eddie, I know you literally can't leave your house. It is, I'm hoping everybody stays safe. I know I'm complaining about it. You guys definitely have it the worst. Drunk use Snap's ladder with weird decks he created. Yeah, Zotrex, it's kind of rough. It's a little smoky even down here, ain't it, Gooey? You're in New Jersey, Resmaster, and it's horrible. Yeah, Jersey's definitely kind of got it rough too, For sure. I would really, 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 really like to know where the fuck my other Hulkbuster went. You got warnings telling us to stay indoors? Yeah, Eddie. You got to stay inside. Rickster, good to see you in chat, bud. Welcome in. You can't leave your house because the batteries, they just aren't holding charge. I'm sorry to hear that, Rickster. Yeah, you need to make sure you've got the good batteries. Stay indoors, keep the fans running. Yeah. I mean, I'm almost thinking like finding some kind of air purifier or something for myself. But it's all right. It's all right. Hopefully everything goes on all right. Normally this happens like out in California. I honestly don't remember the last time that, I honestly don't remember the last time that I heard of such a big wildfire that wasn't in California, except for maybe like a rainforest or something. I don't remember Canada having a lot of fires, but that could very well just be like I was young and didn't pay attention to world news, you know? The Hulkbuster got pulled by Sakaar and went onto the nebula. Oh. Well, rip. Okay, thank you, Nightmare. Thank you. We still won it, even if I'm not paying attention, right? New ones got approved coming soon. Thank God, Rickster. Thank God. I hope those batteries get to you safely, but very quickly. You're going to Ghostbusters Day in New York on Saturday at the Firehouse, and it's not looking good. I mean, New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, you guys should probably be staying inside too, just like Canada. I should probably be staying inside all the way down here in DC, based off of how bad the air quality is. But just everyone please be safe. That's what I'm saying. That's ultimately what I'm saying. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. If you guys aren't safe, I lose my viewership. You are my viewership, and I really like hanging out with you, so I'd like to continue hanging out with you. Whoa, Twitch reverted all the sponsor stuff? Did they really, Eddie? Did they full backpedal that shit? They're fucking stupid. They're stupid. Twitch is kind of dumb to think that people can't read, essentially. Oh wait, am I on Twitch? Shit, this is my platform. Twitch is amazing. Once the VR Ghostbuster game comes out, Snipe might be dead to you. Hey, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm surprised that I'm playing Snap with Tears of the Kingdom out, you know? I'm surprised I'm streaming with Tears of the Kingdom out. You know what I mean? Like, why aren't we playing Tears? Smoke still in the air around our way. Yeah, it feels that way, Crush. It feels that way. I've looked up a little bit. It don't look fantastically good out there, to be honest with you. I'll also be honest with you, chat. I started smoking again. My whole quitting didn't work out for me. So like being a very, very, very unfortunate smoker again, as well as the air quality not being the best thing on the face of this planet, has really been a little problematic for myself. So, but I'm cutting back again. I'm keeping it low. I'm going to see about quitting again for the third time. It's really easy to not smoke if I'm not stressed out. And I'll be honest with you guys, my job is extremely stressful. They pay me to be stressed so that my team doesn't have to be stressed. So it's okay. It works out. Let's see here. I could Spider-Man here. We could wait to Spider-Man Hulk later. I might want to just do that. I'm gonna put the Red Skull here for a second. Takes a few times to quit smoking. Yeah, it does. Smoking sucks. No fucking way. They have Shang-Chi.
Enough said, bub.
Right? That has to be a Shang-Chi play. That has to be I have Shang-Chi. Right? Right? There's nothing else there that could be Shang-Chi, but Shang-Chi. If it is Shang-Chi, we lose the Ebony Maw. I could add 6. That puts us at 10. The snap comes in, says it's Shang-Chi. Good job, bud. Good job. You don't believe me? I'm losing. Boop. Bye. Not worth the extra cubes, bud. Not you could. You could have waited and not snapped. And maybe I would have sat there and been like, oh, we have to pretend Shang-Chi doesn't exist. Let's pretend, right? But if you snap, you're like, hey, I got Shang-Chi. You told me that, so I'm not going to play anymore. I was going to leave that anyway. Galactus always runs Shang-Chi. Every single time that I've been like, oh, I'll stay with Galactus, I got Shang-Chi. So like I have a new strategy for Galactus. I put down a shit ton of power, I wait about 50% of the turn, and then I retreat later. You will be surprised how many games I've won like that. Just wait for them to retreat now first before saying retreat later, and then I end up getting cubes instead of going even, you know? He might have the Killmonger too. Good call, good call. Yeah, Exile Deity, you know? Such a shame. Because, like, I kind of wish it just wasn't... the community was... Oh, Eddie, have a wonderful night. Thank you for stopping by, brother. Thank you for stopping by. So, what was I talking about? I don't know. Smoke free for almost 5 years? That's hella good. You vape, but like it's going out of style? Well... Whatever it takes, right? Whatever it takes. Exile Deity, your strategy is to rope all turn 6 Galactus snaps. I mean, he probably deserved a full rope, but I'm on stream right now. You catch me at a certain point, I will straight up emote spam a motherfucker. When I'm on my phone and they do just the like rudest as shit kind of emote spams to me, I'll emote spam your ass right back. I'll be like, I'm losing. Like, I know, you idiot. No, but that's besides the point. We don't do that on stream because we have a wholesome, good stream here, you know? Also, it's hard to do on PC. It's only easy to emote spam on, only easy to emote spam on phone. Is it just me or does this deck maybe have a Shang-Chi in it? They just didn't find the Zabu, right? But most, like, is this a Hawk Zabu deck? You know? Can I get I don't have a 1-drop, do I? I don't. So I'd love to arrow mid, right? Oh, this is turn 5. Ooh, okay. This changes stuff. Attitude era, best era? What do you mean by that, Mr. Morewood? What is the Attitude era? Not sure. You drop Galactus into non-zeroed Maws? There you go, Spooter Duder. There you go. They already know they lost, right? And I agree with that, Zotrex. Like, I mostly only ever use this. I only do mean emotes if someone mean emoted me first. You know? Oh, wrestling. I actually don't know. Okay. I know that I am part of... I know that I'm doing the World Snap Federation. Sorry, chat. I don't actually watch wrestling. I know about wrestling. I'm aware of wrestling. I get the gist of it, but I'm not that good. So from 97 to 2001, that sounds pretty good. Most of the wrestling I'm familiar with, maybe like the earlier 90s, like, actually, no, fuck it. 97, 98. Yeah, that sounds about the time that I saw a couple wrestling matches over at friends' houses and stuff. But Iron Sheik Rip. Can they beat us here? What if I just do this? Like, they don't beat us if we do this, right? The Ultimate Warrior. Deadpool, Spider-Man, and Fist Bump seem like good emotes. Deadpool, Spider-Man, and Fist Bump. Deadpool, Spider-Man, Fist Bump. I think Deadpool's only a good emote if you're doing it for yourself. There's a lot of people who do Spider-Man and then point, and Spider-Man point, and they're like, you're an idiot, you're an idiot. That's rude as fuck. That's rude as fuck. You can't believe I'm just a regular old normie? I kinda am. I kinda am. Holy smokes at 81. That's sad. Okay, so like, that doesn't do what you think it does. Fucking get out of here. Get out of here. We're not snapping, but we're climbing. You know what I'm saying? You know it's a comment, but it looks like a Dragon Ball Z beam. Also, like, you've got, yeah, because it's got the break coming through on it. Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that a little bit. Which is A-okay. I'm a big fan of DBZ as well. So, you know, maybe a little styling choice coming from there. Yo, Spider-Man point is definitely for when you play the same card on the same turn, without a doubt. Silver Fox, good to see you in chat. Welcome in, bud. Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday. We're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. Music is a crackling. Oh, man. Oh, man. I could fix that deity, or I could wait long enough for it to fix itself. Black and white grainy cap needs animation. You're still waiting on that, Gooey? Can I get last couple Captain Americans? I saw your Inkify in the Discord. It looks beautiful, but you're right. It does need, beyond the shadow of a doubt, it needs that sweet, sweet animation. That grainy cap is just so good. All right, here we go. Resetting the music. Boom. And then I plop it back on in there. And by turning it on and off again, we should now have non-crackly music. Ooh. Ooh, just in time for some Wild Frost music? Let's fucking go. TVA, Mary? TVA Mary? TVA Mary. Let's see what happens. Yo, Sunwee, good to see you in chat. Sunny, good to see you in chat. Welcome in. Took you 2 hours to get a singles booster to split Thanos? Jesus Christ. I'm gonna keep going with this. I don't see why. I mean, they got rid of TVA. All right, cool. 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 Central Pox run for me now, my dude. Of course, I can't get into Flooded. That is a little disappointing. Is it Arrow? I'm a little worried about Red Skull. Red Skull's a 5'8" if they have 4. And Arrow's a 5'8". So I think we go with Arrow. Because it's still 5'8". Hulkbuster the Squirrel. Nah. Nah. I love the idea of a squirrely Hulkbuster. But no. Shit. Oh man, it's a Hulk, isn't it? It's a big ass fucking Hulk. Yeah, maybe Mary Lizard. But doesn't Hulk beat us here? Like, their Hulk is... We'll be at 20. Their Hulk is probably 22. They're at 10. So if we pay Mary, we go down to 20. They just need to put 10 over here. Right? That's what I'm worried about. And then we could play this, but then that's guaranteed bad. We did Lizard and Hulkbuster. That's 9 points here. 15. Keeps this intact. I think we have to leave here. We have to assume they have the Hulk. I want to stay in it, but we have to assume that they have the Hulk. And the Hulk beats us, I think.
Escaped.
Yeah, maybe Lizard Hulkbuster turn 5 would have been a little bit better. And then we could have used Arrow, right? On T6. That's all right. You lose one every now and then. These things happen. These things happen. I mean, I think we're still climbing, right? If I pull these up over here. Yeah. This deck's at plus 40 cubes. I'm pretty sure that's more than what we had at the beginning of stream. Yeah, we've climbed 6 cubes since the beginning of stream. Not bad, not bad. Mostly through two cubers, right? We've been playing a lot of 2 cubers. That's all right. Win rate means nada. It's about the cube rate. It's about the cube rate. That's true. That's true. Though I have not been pushing for snaps, you know? I just haven't been pushing hard on the snaps. So, maximize the gains, minimize the losses. You're right, Gooey. You're right. There ain't no way you wrong. But I just ain't done it. Ooh, they waved us. What is that? Do they YOLO Professor X here? Is that what the wave means? I think it means... You think it means Galactus? I think it actually means Professor X.
Opponent snapped.
We definitely arrow it. And we have to arrow here. This beats Galactus, right? I'm gonna snap him back. I'm gonna snap him back. The only 2 things I could see them running right now off that wave. There's 3 things. Professor X, Dr. Octopus, Galactus. We beat we beat Galactus in wave with this Galactus and the other card with this move. Professor X. If it's Dr. Octopus, maybe it pulls Mary and we're okay. Snap back to reality. Boom! There goes gravity. Nice Galactus. All right, now, question, chat. Do they have the Absorbing Man? Are they running Galactus Absorbing Man? Probably not. Probably not, right? Probably not. If it's Abs Man, then good for them, right? I'm proud. I'm proud of them if it's the Abs Man. But I just don't see it being the Abs Man. I just don't see it happening. Right? Just can't be Abs Man. Can't be it. Not the Absolute Man. No, wait. It stands for absorbing, doesn't it? He's not absolute power. That would actually be a kind of cool card. You know, if this card has negative power, it's positive power instead. I don't know. I'm just making shit up, but that might be kind of fun, right? I don't know. Yeah, I would respect the Abs Man. If the Abs Man comes in, I'd respect it.
Neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, look at this guy. Look at this guy winning Vormir. Oh, look at that. We are only up by 7 here, which is a little scary. We're up by 10 here. We got Red Skull and Maw. We could also do something like this, but that's just not good. It's just not good. We have to put some power over here. The question is how much power? Let's see here. Try Ghost Spidering it on turns. I kind of liked it. Go Maw Taskmaster mid. Dogs just Shang-Chi mid, then Taskmaster right. Incoming Shang-Chi. They do have Shang-Chi, right? They do have the Shang-Chi. They never play the Shang-Chi on... If they play the why Taskmaster, though? Why not just Red Skull right, guys? Red Skull right's just more power. If they Shang-Chi right, then they'll kill our Red Skull, but we still win this lane, right? Task mid must be the play? We don't have to... If they play Shang-Chi on right, we still win, right? 16's greater than 12, which is what they'd have. I like the Ma mid because it does pass the Shang-Chi. But this, like, dodges null, right? 1 fucking point! Damn it! Damn it! Oh! Oh, man! That dude's lucky, alright? He's so lucky. 1 point. Oh, that was the most power we could put down, though. That was the most power we could put down. The only way we could have put down more power is if we couldn't because we played Yondu last and we played Mary on turn 5. But if for some banana reasons, or did we play Arrow? No, we played Arrow on the Galactus turn, right? But if there was a way to have shuried out these guys, no, it wasn't possible. It wasn't possible. 1 point. 1 point. Yondu, you're right. You're right. The unknown card we killed probably gave Null enough power. I destroyed... Yondu died. Yondu died to Vormir. That's 2 power. Wave died to Vormir. That's 5 power. Right? Where is the 15 other power from Null? Yondu's 2 power died. Wave is 3 powered and died. That's 5 total power. Destroyer. We fucking Yondu'd Destroyer. Wow. Wow. I should have never Yondu'd. I have never thought about playing around the Null by not playing Yondu, right? I was just like, oh, it's a 1 power, it's a 1 energy cost. Let's open up Vormir so that we have an opportunity for it. Wow. Okay, cool stuff. Cool stuff. That's okay. You know what's funny though? Also, it's literally 2 in the deck. So there was 3 before they drew this turn. 4, so it was 25% chance. 25% chance that Destroyer was on the top of the deck. Because hitting any other card, I was thinking of Death. I was like, 12 power is not enough. That's only 17. We would have won it if it would have hit any other card besides Destroyer. That's cool. I'm not going to lie. I'm actually, that's kind of cool. That's a really cool snap story, right? Galactus player gets countered by Arrow, doesn't have a chance. A random Yondu hits the Destroyer, giving them the 1 extra power on the hub that they needed for the win. This is what Marvel Snap's all about. It's these stories and these iconic moments that happen. That being said, I'm tilted as fuck, so I'm gonna let Chair play it around. It is a little tilting, right? We just lost ourselves. We played ourselves. I could have just never even done the Yondu play, and it would not have been a problem, right? Absolutely would not have been a problem. All right, cool. That's all right. Literally random Yondu too. Yeah, it's true. I don't run Yondu in this deck either, so. Agent 13 gave you Agent 13. I mean, in one way that might be good if you're playing a Dino deck. I don't know for sure. It probably isn't great though. It probably just isn't great. Yo, Z, good to see you in chat. We just lost to a Galactus that we should have beat. But there were some shenanigans that happened. Basically, if we didn't play Yondu, we wouldn't have hit their Destroyer. If we didn't hit their Destroyer with Yondu, they wouldn't have had enough power in their Null to have won. We even arrowed the Galactus play, so we avoided it. But It happens. It was a lot of fun. It was an 8-cuber, but it was a fun 8-cuber. And losing an 8-cuber by literally 1 point because we had the tiebreaker, that doesn't hurt my feelings too much. But I'm going to give you guys to chair just for a moment. I'm going to get some more water, but I'll be right back. We do only have about 30 minutes of stream left. I am going to have to kind of stick to our normal schedule today. But yeah, you guys encourage Chair along. You know that Chair's a little shy. The last time we gave Chair a chance, Chair won 8 cubes. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. All right. Chair, be good to them. We'll be right back.
Enough said, bub.
Yo, what's up, chat? Thank you guys for supporting Chair during that. How did we lose? Oh, Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi definitely loses it, for sure. You can see the animations go off on the screen a little bit. You guys want to see the game a second time? All right, well, good job, Chair. You tried. Right? You tried. These things happen. We let Chair always play them out. Because Chair doesn't believe in no fun till infinite. Chair doesn't have the capacity to think about retreating, you know? Yeah, I went through a punch hole. I had to exit the force field into space to go savage space ice to make water. So these things happen. All right, let's play another one. Why not? Why not? Z, you came in right before I took a quick chair break. I hope you had a good stream, right? I saw you on earlier today. I do a little bit of lurking during work. I hope you had a really good stream, Z. Z going to the Creators Clash in UK. I'm excited for that. Very excited that you're going to be there. Oh my. Yeah, I kind of like seeing Nowhere. Nowhere is kind of protection for us. A little bit. Yeah, the classic worky lurky. I lurk a lot of times with Deity. I feel like Deity is a little bit more active in chat when I'm lurking. But I see you out there. I see you out there. Oh, man. The hunger monster just appeared in my stomach. Where did that come from? Out of nowhere. I have decided I am extremely hungry. That's all right. We'll get dinner after a little while. Ooh, 50 more points to try for VIP? I think you can get that by the end of stream. I think it's like 60 points for subs, or maybe it's 40. I don't know, but you'll get a couple of points before the end of stream, I believe. What did we just play? The Lizard?
Go!
8
Dice
hour?
roll!
Yo, the Havoc looking for an 8 on the dice roll. All right, just give me a moment. I got to get that set up. Actually, no, I don't. It's right here. It is right here. I just got to put it on the screen. Fuck it. I'm going to try to pull Lizard in here and see if that wins us flooded. Oh, it's Nebula. I last played Nebula. Ooh. Okay. Look at that spicy ghost spider. You know the deal, the Havoc. This is not your roll. This is just me getting the dice on board. There it is. So Havoc's looking for an 8. Can Havoc hit an 8 for VIP? There's not many slots left. Oops, I missed. I'm sorry. Let's try that again. An 11. An 11. Not quite there to Havoc. Thank you for playing along. Redeeming those pets for Micho. Micho really appreciates that. He is a fan of getting those pets. If they don't play into the vault, we win right here, right? I should probably snap this, actually. That D12 going to be sad when it's upgraded to a D20. Most D12s are neglected and unemployed. That's true, Deity, right? Most D12s, their only friend are barbarians wielding great axes. I think, isn't a great axe a D12? But a great sword is 2d6. 2d6 just being infinitely better. Not infinitely, just being better than than just 1d12. You know? Because your bottom on 2d6 is 2. Your bottom on 1d12 is 1. But they have the same top. So I feel you, Deity. I feel you. D12s often get not used. Not used. Even a D4. You got all the rogues with daggers out there wielding D4s all the time. Oh, I'll wait a second just in case we get Sarah on. You try to be active in chats? Yeah, I feel you, Deity. I like being active in chats too. It's just, I also like lurking. I'm not gonna lie. I also like the lurk. Alright, let's Ebony Maw this bitch. Let's Ebony Maw this bitch. Actually, wait a second. If I pass on 3 here, then She-Hulk is playable. I'm actually gonna go She-Hulk route here. You made D12s worse in your game by making barbarians roll 3 D4s for health, so they actually get good health every level, and they're just walking HP pools. That's pretty spicy. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Is this guy a Galactus gamer? We don't have Prio, so if they're Galactus, they're Galactus. There's nothing we can do about it, right? Do I actually want to play the Red Skull instead of the She-Hulk? I think I do. If it's Galactus, it's Galactus. There's nothing we can do about it. It is Galactus. Okay. Okay. We got to worry about the Shang-Chi now. The little Shangers might be showing up. Gonna have to try to play around the little Shangers, but I don't know if we're gonna be able to at the end of the day. Hopefully this Hulkbuster goes on to... I guess Red Skull's actually better there, because we don't want Lizard to be Shang-Chi-able. Oh no, not the Dr. Octopus! Uh-oh. Alright, this is the deal, chat. We wait. We don't retreat immediately. We don't retreat later immediately. We just wait. Alright, there we go. There it is. Thank you. Bye. Bye. Thank you. That's what we were waiting for. Enjoy your 1 cube. Hey, every cube matters. Good luck out there, Galactus player. I hope you enjoy that deck. Yeah, get a little alien dancing going on. There you go, Ration Time. Sanctum Sanctorum. It's a little painful for us to see. The 1 cube walk, Galactus of Shame. There you go. Cloning Vats. We knew that was coming. Bum ba dum bum 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 bum. Good old Wild Frost. Ooh, a boss. Interesting. Xander. Saron. That's what we were looking for. I think we actually snapped this now. Saron into a Cloning Vats is pretty spicy. They will continue to walk it for eternity. Oh, there you go. Oh no, the goose! Oh, that goose is spicy. That's a spicy goose. Sanctum, we have Galactus at home. Can I snap again? This is too sick. We're gonna get a 1 cost 7 power and a 1 cost 11 power. This is good shit. I love it. I love to see that goose. What? Look at this guy. Look at that 111. Oh, we in there now. They can't Shang-Chi us. Just all mini Ebony, much Maw. Oh my goodness.
Go! Dice roll!
Oh, Deity looking for that 12. Trying to do maximum damage. Now, you know this isn't your roll. This is just the die. Alright, Deity. Let's see here. Can you hit maximum damage on a D12? Looking for a 12. Let's go! That was the wrong side of the dice. Or the die. Apologies. Just one. You were hoping that'd flip onto the other side. Oof. Yeah, half of a 12, kind of. The wrong side of the die. Thank you for playing, Deity. Thank you for playing. Literally the exact opposite side. Yep. It really doesn't matter where we put our cards, actually, because it's... Actually, no, it does matter. This has +1 power. We need to soak up the +1 power here. It's basically a tiebreaker game, right? Because we're going to tie Sanctum Sanctorum, so we're just looking for max overall power. And we're going to get that by making sure that we get both of our location +1s. So the actual correct play is definitely play them both right. Again, we're not scared of Shang-Chi. Yeah, the 12 is just missing the 2 on that one, for sure. Okay. Alright, they didn't quite get cloning vats. They didn't quite get Xandar. Thankfully, they stayed in, gave us the 4 cubes. I'll take it. Yes. The opposite sides always add up to 1 over the max roll. That's how you can, like, instantly tell if an image of a die is incorrect. Like, if you can see the 6 pip and the 1 pip, by whatever view you've got it in the image, it's so funny to see promotional videos, or not videos, but materials and posters that just straight up don't know how a die works. Absolutely hilarious stuff. You've spoke on chat about Hell's Kitchen Vegas having dice on the logo and they are wrong. Yeah, I think we have spoke about that before, Gooey. Yeah. Now there are step down dice, right? Like I own a step down D20, but it's not meant to roll. It's meant to count. So you start at 20 and then the 19 is 1 spot away. So you just boop to 19 and then you boop to 18 and then boop to 17. And so you can slowly turn the die as a counter 1 face at a time all the way to 12 to 1, which is not possible with a correctly configured die. Every D&D dice you have has done that? Yeah. Yeah, they're for counting life totals, 100%. And they're fun. I enjoy counting life totals with step-down dice. Does anyone have a D100? I actually have a D100. It's a fucking golf ball. It's hilarious. Facing more humans now? There we go. 63 to 63 in 30 minutes. Yo, Yoda! Not falling down the ladder. That's what I'm talking about. I'm kind of sad to see the Bifrost, not gonna lie. Where are my dice? I think I know where my dice are. Yeah, the climb from 63 to 63 does take a little bit of a while. You might have about an hour or 2 left, Explosive Yoda, before you finish your climb from 63 to 63. I'm enjoying it, Yoda. I think it's a good deck. If I pull up the stats, my personal stats on it real quick. We did lose an 8-cuber earlier. We're at 32 cubes, 44 wins, 25 losses, a total of 69 games. Nice. Nice. That's a good time to check stats. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. What edition in D&D do I play? 5th edition. I have played 3.5 and I've played 4. I started playing, my first ever campaign was 4.0. I've done the 3.5. Which was really fun. I played a mummy cleric that didn't know she was dead. It was a lot of fun from the roleplay aspect. Yeah, 8 cube losses feel bad, but the wins so sweet. So sweet. You've done 3, 3.5, 4, and 5? Nice. Yeah, I've never played 2nd edition, though I've talked to people about 2nd edition, and it's absolutely insane. We have Prio, so Taskmaster definitely goes off. Ebony Maw helps counter any possible Shang-Chi's. Ben Bar Liftgate? I'm not sure I understand that, Gooey. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can find my dice real quick, because we're talking about it, and I like my dice. I'm gonna check one more place, chat. I know I got dice around here somewhere. Huh. I don't know where it's at. I literally just saw my bag of dice the other day. What a disappointment. What a disappointment. Alright, chat, I'm gonna find my bag of dice before tomorrow's stream, and I'm gonna put it on my desk so I can show you some of my dice. Alright, did we win that? We did. Alright, cool. Another 4 cubes. Hey, we got back from that 8 cube deficit. That's what I like to see. Matella Tiger, hell bent on the mission to get all pixel variants. There you go. There you go. There's a shit ton of them. There's like 70 something. Gooey's got 27. Matella Tiger's got to count them. In 3.5, you used a lot of the 3rd edition books that never got remade into 3.5. Yeah. Yeah, 3.5 kind of worked out that way, though, where it was somewhat compatible with the original 3.0, so that was nice. Ben Bar Liftgate was a secondary strength value. Oh, that was used for bending bars and lifting gates and other such feats of strength. Okay, so it was kind of like, carry load or whatnot, which also determined your maximum carry capacity. Over encumbrance values also determine your drag pool, how much you can drag or pull. So okay, I got you. Was that 3.5 type deal? Because a lot of like the over encumbrance rules and those kind of things, a lot of the tables I play at, they're just like, just don't be stupid. Don't try to carry too much shit. I don't want to have to do math, you know? The Hulk Buster? The Buster of the Hulks? Yeah, why not? Mostly things that changed were class-based in the PHB as far as you remember. Got you. It was rated 1 to 100, so you would have like a strength of 17 out of 85? 17... What? Ranger got totally reworked in 3.5. 3rd edition, they were basically a fighter. Yeah, and then in 3.5, they got... wasn't Ranger the major animal companion class, if I remember correctly, in 3.5? Yeah, we're gonna pull Nebula off of this. I think we want the Nebula in the raft. Last 2 variants explosive Yodas have been Dan Hips. There you go. Adam Warlock's a pretty Dan Hip. Absolutely. Crystal Dan Hip's my favorite Dan Hip. I don't give a shit. I love that card. Love it. 3rd edition Ranger was truly awful. Druid was animal companion at 1st level. Yeah, at 1st level. But Rangers, like, they got better animal companions at like 3 or 5, I think. I don't know. 4th level? 3, or let's split the difference. 3 to 5, 4th level. Why not? Why not? I think we win this. I don't see how we lose it. They got their fighting styles in 3.5. This is a bounce deck. We probably do lose this, don't we?
Opponent snapped.
I actually think we're supposed to leave this. I wasn't paying that much attention. They've got Kitty Pryde, which is probably powerful. They Serad. They got a lot of cards they can play down. Red Skull's only an 8 power, assuming they fill this up. They only need 6 here. Nebula's definitely not going off. They can play a card there. I think we let them have it. I don't think we reward their Boomer Staff with 4 cubes. There's only a 6 power kitty. That's not too strong of a kitty, but again, like I'm not rewarding Boomer Snaps there. All right, let's just assume that they did the math for us, you know? Let's just assume they did the math for us. I can't believe my dice are missing. Like, I super distinctly remember fucking with my dice at one point. Like in the recent past. Oh, 5 cent, you want to take a look at the t-shirt? This one is our Nintendo from New York City. From the Nintendo store in New York City. It is a face of Bowser. Our opponent snapping on turn 1. That's pretty good, actually. I'll let him pass it. A voice modification of random. Very nice. So yeah, it's Bowser's face composed of all his minions. Check it out.
See the blooper, the chain shot, the bullet bill. And then if I remember correctly, I think it says Nintendo New York back there in the back. I don't know. I'll check the VOD and find out for sure. What random voice modification did we end up with? Trauma Medic. Oh, a little Trauma Medic. You guys, be careful out there. I'm here to save the day. What's kind of cool about this one? We've got it on helmet. What happens if I put it on patrol? Hello. They changed it a little bit. And we can also put it down to a megaphone. Hello, everybody out there. We'll just leave it on helmet. Little Trauma Medic helmet. Yo, hello, Explosive Yodia. I can still hear myself. No wonder I'm like losing my train of thought. Thank you so much for the Trauma
Medic random voice modification. Appreciate you. So yeah, druids technically have stronger animal companions because it's based on effective level of the character. Since druid was technically higher level for animal companion, since they got it at 1, ranger had an effective 3 less HD. Oh, okay, interesting. Are you sure it's Bullet Bill and not Torpedo Ted? I am sure that I have Bullet Bill on here. Torpedo Ted might be here somewhere. No, there's no Torpedo Teds. It's just Bullet Bill. Hello, motherfuckers never gets old. It doesn't, does it? It's a damn good soundbite. Let's do this. Gatlin Gun Gregory. Sometimes it feel that way. For sure. Yeah, little known secret about me. When I go to look for something and I don't know where it is, it eats me to my core. And I can't like stop thinking about it till I find it. So I'm still thinking about my bag of dice. And where the fuck they might be at. We just get ourselves another big ass Red Skull, don't we? Always, every day? Kitty Pryde is going to be 6. Kitty Pryde 8. 8 and 6. An extra Neb. Sunspot. This is actually a little scary. Your bag of dice is missing too? I mean, it doesn't make me feel any better. I'm glad that I've got good company in my sorrows, but I'm sorry that you have the sorrows too. If we go here, what are you at, Angela? You're at 10? So we actually don't take that power away from you if we go there. This is a little scary. I think it's this though, ain't it? My dice are exactly where I left them, probably. Probably. True that. True that. Good call, Explosive Yoda. Hadn't thought about that. Yeah, sad boy hours. One of yours is, and it had most of your D&D dice in it? Yeah. Yeah. I hope a dice goblin didn't steal them. Is it in my closet? Not. But you know what is in my closet, Cat? That I forgot.
Victory.
The captain's party hat. So we're gonna make sure that that's out and about so that we can do some streams here with that. Yo, GG's. I'm sorry I wasn't paying attention, K Dimmer. Thank you, GG's. Yeah, a little cat mimi. Like World of Dark S. Oh, you played a lot of tabletop RPGs that required a bunch of D10s, 6s, so you had split bags, and your D12, your D&D bag had the 12s and the 8s and the etceteras. Got you. Micho took my dice. Ooh, it might have been. Dude, I don't think I have Negasonic yet. No, actually, I do. Maybe I found it in a collector's reserve. I don't remember, but Negasonic seems like a really cool card. I'll agree to that. Seems like fun. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I might have Negasonic. I don't remember. I think it was one of those that like I found it in a collection reserves. I was like, oh yeah, that's really cool. I can't wait to get Infinite so I can play with it. And then I hit Infinite like 2 days before the season ended. And I was like, oh, that's so cool. I'm glad I don't have to fucking play Snap anymore. Oh, that grind can take a lot out of you. You know what I mean, chat? Got her from a reserve. Very nice, Mattel Tiger. Very nice. You played a Star Wars game that used a D6 system? Nice. I've basically only played D&D. I played one like non D&D storytelling one. It was based off of D6s and stuff. It was with a group of random people and I did not get invited back, so, you know. Is it Galactus, chat? Fuck. Galactus bad. I mean, we don't have priority, so Arrow doesn't do anything, unfortunately. Wasn't Galactus. All right, cool. Cool. Very interesting that it was Marvel. Also, why do you put Marvel not on Mirror Island? You should put Marvel on Mirror Island so that she gets the buffs and carries that buffs to somewhere else. And then they snap me because they have Daredevil vision? I'm not retreating on this one. We're going to pull Arrow the fuck off Stark Tower. They can just win Stark Tower. And then we're going to see what else we can do. I don't know what they're cooking.
All systems go.
If they move vision, they lose 9 power. Right? That brings them down to 13. So the 16 here wins it. Yo, Nacho de Gal. Notch, so good to see you in chat. Welcome in. It's going pretty well. I think this will win it. A little concerned about the Marvel. but I think this will win it. What if they don't move vision? They always move vision, Gooey. What if they don't move vision? Nah, insanity, I say. Insanity. They move vision. They move vision mid. Gunton Chad, good to see you in chat. Imagine moving vision, right? They have to move vision. I'm imagining it. They have to. They move vision to Muir Island. They leave Captain Marvel alone, so she's gonna fly off somewhere. So we've won right. Oh, but they got a big ass ball from us. Shit.
Faster, baby.
Still win the game. I don't think we were supposed to win. I think if they had leader there and copied my mall, we were not supposed to win. Leader in this economy? Oh, that was good shit. That was good shit. Leader, Vision, Captain Marvel, Wave. There it was. There it was. When people leader your surfer, yeah, right, Yoda? Like, you don't have 3 drops, so enjoy. Enjoy! Oh my goodness. Cool. Cool. Where we at? All right, chat. It's almost 8 o'clock. I'm not going to end stream yet. I'm going to look one more time. One more time for the bag of dice. I got an idea where it is. I'm going to take these. I'm going to take my glasses off so I can see better. These are prescriptions. These are prescription sunglasses. But it's a little dark everywhere else in the house besides here with the freaking space lights in the captain's chair. I will be literally like 1 minute. 1 minute. I got one last place. I'm telling you, chat, like, come to my house and find something of mine and just put it slightly out of my fucking view. Watch me go goddamn nuts wondering where it's at. I'll be right back. Seriously, I just one last spot. Found it, chat. I found it. It was in the one last spot. It was in the one last spot. Peekaboo, my only weakness. I wish it was my only weakness. So, my D&D bag, right? Got some nice looking bears and druids and junk on it. in my bag of tricks. Bag of tricks, all right? Yeah, let's fucking go. We found him. You hear it, chat? You hear that? Oh my goodness. All right, so. All right. I went ham one day and I bought a fuck ton of dice, and I bet you guys have similar collections out there, right? But I've got the camera, so I get to show it off. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my god, look at that. Look at them dice, chat. Look at that. So here's my countdown that we were talking about, right? 20 to 19, and it's got like the arrows to show you where you're supposed to turn it to each time for your countdown. This one's a D50. So you can see there's the 1, and then on the other side we've got the 50, right? There's the D50. I've got 2 D6s in here that are from Duke Nukem. The Duke Nukem Forever game that came out forever ago and was complete trash. I've got 2 D6s like this. They've just got the Nukem symbol on them, which is kind of fun. I wanted to show the D100, but this bag is so freaking big. Do I just roll them out on the desk? You guys won't be able to see them on the desk, but maybe I just roll them out. Look at this, chat. I got a D2. Check this out. A D2. You guys ever see one of these? It's a $50 from 1972. A D2. Some people call them coins, but those people are weird. Here's an odd one. What's the max on this one? This is a D24. A D24. So it's almost like a D6, but each face has 4 additional faces on it. Right? Oh, fuck! My D100's not in my bag! Oh, no. Here's a D30. You were talking about deity. This is my D30, right? There's the 1. Focus on the dice, please. There's the 1, and then on the other side there's the 30. There's the D30. Do I have a one-sided die? I don't, but I think they actually fucking make them, Oro. They're little like ellipticals that, like, no matter how they roll, they always end up on one side. I think D1s actually do exist, but no, I don't have one. You know, plenty of the other normal ones. I think those are my best, like, abnormal ones. But my D100's not in here, so that one's probably gone forever. If I don't have my D100 in my bag, that means I left it at somebody's house, unfortunately. So I no longer have my D100. Oh, here's a D3. Check this out. It's a D3. Have you guys ever seen a D3? Right? It's got a 1, a 3, and a 2. And just the way that it rolls, right? It just always rolls with one of those sides up. So actual D3. You have a D4 that is a D20 instead, just repeating numbers so you don't have to deal with the D4 shape. Oh, that's kind of nice. Yeah, D4s they're almost in and of themselves caltrops, right? You can really hurt yourself with a D4 sitting on the ground. I think those are all my, literally, the only die that I am fucking missing in my set of awkward number dice is my D100. That thing was fucking huge. It was basically a golf ball. Like, it was this size, but, you know, this is the D50, right? And you can kind of see how small the faces are on the D50. Imagine you had to do 50 more. So it was bigger than the D50, and then the faces were smaller as well. It was my pride and joy, and now it's gone forever. You know, those things tend to happen. A shit ton of just plain ass D6s in here as well. You know, for Fireball 66. Anyway, chat, Thank you so terribly much for hanging out with me today, playing a little bit of Marvel Snap, doing a little bit of that climb with It's Guest Gaming Shuri deck. Absolutely a lot of fun. Yeah, worse than Legos for sure, without a doubt. Explosive Yoda. Chat, you know the deal. You've been here before.
Marvel Snap is a shit ton of fun, but it is more fun when I get to play it live on twitch.tv with you, chat. Thank you so very much.
As the stream comes to an end, our viewers find a credit screen where if they were following, if they were chatting, if they were subscribing or rating, their name will show up in the credit screen because it is just as much their show as it is mine.
Goodbye.
This has been a wonderful, wonderful stream. Thank you, chat. Enjoy the credits, and we'll find somebody to raid. Good night, chat, and thank you again.